Mobile Games Dan the Man, iOS, Android, the ultimate beginner to pro guide. Mobile Games Dan the Man, iOS, Android belong to one of the most iconic action platformer experiences available today. And both beginners and veterans often agree that few mobile titles mix humor, retro style, and smooth gameplay this well. Whether you call it Dan the Man mobile game, or Dan the Man app, or simply Dan the Man on Android iPhone, the experience is the same. Fast combat, platforming challenges, and a world filled with secrets. In this in-depth guide, you will learn everything from fundamentals to advanced techniques so that both newcomers and experienced players can fully understand how the game works, how to progress smoothly, and how to master every stage. The world of Dan the Man. Dan the Man has become a staple in mobile gaming due to its accessible controls, clever level design, and a style that pays tribute to classic arcade action. Created by Half-Brick Studios, the game blends humor with precise combat mechanics, making it perfect for both casual and competitive players. This section breaks down the foundations, so even someone who has never played a mobile game can understand how the core system works. Gameplay essentials. At its core, Dan the Man is a side-scrolling brawler. You move, jump, punch, and shoot through waves of enemies while collecting coins and items. These coins help you level up your skills and unlock stronger abilities. The game avoids complicated mechanics, so new players are not overwhelmed. But it also offers hidden areas, combo systems, and timing-heavy combat that appeals to experts. What makes it stand out? Many mobile titles rely heavily on touchscreen shortcuts, but Dan the Man simplifies everything. Controls are sharp, animations are fluid, and the combat is responsive. Every punch feels satisfying, every upgrade matters, and every enemy type forces you to adapt. This is part of why Mobile Games Dan the Man, iOS, Android continues to dominate Google Play and the App Store years after release. Character Progression Guide. One of the main reasons players love Dan the Man is its deep yet easy to understand progression system. You don't need gaming knowledge to build a strong character, but you can use many advanced strategies to push the game further. Skills and upgrades. Your hero gains new skills as you progress. Punch combos, weapon upgrades, and special attacks help you fight tougher enemies. New players should focus on basic punches first, because they don't require ammo. Experienced players often mix ranged attacks and heavy combos to finish battles faster. Unlocking new abilities. As you collect coins, you can invest in stronger moves. Prioritize these: stronger melee attacks, upgraded projectiles, increased damage resistance, special techniques for crowd control. Small improvements add up quickly. Even a single upgraded punch can change how fast you defeat enemies. Choosing weapons. Weapons vary from knives to guns. Guns offer range, but ammo runs out fast. Knives hit harder but require close range. Balanced players often switch between both depending on enemy type. Leveling strategies. Playing Dan the Man is straightforward, but mastering progression requires planning. Here are strategies that beginners and advanced players can use. Collect everything. Coins, tokens, hidden items. Collect them all. Many new players rush levels and miss valuable resources. Searching every corner of every stage helps you unlock upgrades faster. Replay levels. Replaying old stages is one of the best ways to gain coins without facing extremely hard enemies. If you're stuck, grind easier levels first. Time your combos. Advanced players use combo chains to defeat enemies quickly. Try this: jump kick, punch, 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 heavy attack, dodge, counterattack. The more fluid your combos, the easier the game becomes. Game Modes Guide. Dan the Man offers several modes, each providing different challenges. Understanding these helps you grow from beginner to professional level play. Story Mode. This is where you learn the basics. Each chapter introduces new enemies, traps, and platforming techniques. Beginners should take their time and practice blocking and dodging. Survival Mode. Enemies come in waves. This mode tests your reflexes and long-term strategy. Professionals love this for its challenge. Adventure Mode. This mode contains rotating challenges that require precision and timing. The rewards are excellent for upgrading your character. Advanced Combat Techniques. Once you understand the basics, you can start mastering advanced skills. These tips help you beat bosses faster and take fewer hits. Dodge before you attack. Many players attack non-stop. Instead, wait for enemies to strike, dodge, then counter. This is essential in harder levels. Use vertical attacks. Platforms allow you to stay above enemies. Jump attacks deal good damage and help avoid hits. Master environmental traps. Use traps against enemies, pits, spikes, explosives. Let the level defeat enemies while you conserve health. Boss battles explained. Bosses in Dan the Man are unique. Each one has a pattern that players must learn. These patterns include long-range attacks, charge attacks, jump patterns, shield phases, summoned minions. Beginners often panic during boss fights, but professionals know to stay calm and wait for the right moment. Once the pattern is clear, victory comes easily. Secrets, rewards, and hidden areas. Exploration is critical. Many levels contain bonus rooms that reward extra coins and items. Professional players memorize common hiding spots. Behind breakable walls, under platforms, high above jump arcs, opposite direction of the level start. Missing secrets slows your progress, so explore everything. Why Dan the Man dominates mobile gaming. Mobile games, Dan the Man, iOS, Android, remain popular because they combine simple design with deep gameplay. It appeals to casual players who want fun and to serious gamers who crave challenge. The retro theme, smooth controls, and fair progression keep players returning again and again. Key strengths include fast action, high replay value, charming characters, weekly updates, free-to-play accessibility. For many, Dan the Man is not just another mobile game. It is a complete arcade experience in your pocket. Summary: Dan the Man is a timeless mobile action platformer, perfect for beginners and professionals alike. The game offers tight controls, fun combat, balanced weapons, challenging boss fights, and a rewarding progression system. Mastering the game requires exploring levels fully, learning combos, and upgrading abilities wisely. Mobile games, Dan the Man, iOS, Android continues to impress players with its charm, difficulty balance, and replay value. FAQ 1. Is Dan the Man free to play? Yes, the game is free with optional cosmetic purchases. 2. Is it beginner-friendly? Absolutely. Controls are simple and easy to learn. 3. Which upgrade should I focus on first? Melee attacks, health boosts, and basic projectiles. 4. Can I play offline? Yes, most game content works without internet. 5. Is it good for competitive play? Survival mode offers high challenge for experienced players. Call to action. Ready to become a Dan the Man master? Download the game, start leveling your hero, explore hidden areas, and push your combat skills to the next level. Your adventure begins today. Jump in and show the enemies who the real hero is.
Yeah.